Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wilda Metalia from TBI, and now I will explain one of the topics discussions of psycholinguistics. It is about language center. Centers the human brain. The brain is composed of neurons, nerve cells that are the processing information processing unit of the nervous system, and the cerebral cortex is the gray ringed mass that sits over the rest of the brain and accounts for language representations and processing. The longitudinal features separate the left and the right hemisphere of the brain, and the corpus callosum is the bundle of nerve fibers that connects the two hemispheres. Cerebral cortex, the body's ultimate control and information processing center, involved in speaking and muscular movement and making plan or attachment. Barrier to look include the sensory cortex, occipital lobe include the visual areas which receive visual information from the opposite visual field, and the next it is temporal lobes. Temporal lobes include the auditory areas, each of which receive auditory information primarily from the opposite ear. Language is made up of social shared rules that include semantic or meaning, and the second how to make a new word, grammar, and the next it is social context. Speech is the valuable means of communicating. Speech consists of articulations, how our speech sounds are made and voiced, the use of the vocal folds and breathing the product sounds, and the next it is fluency and procedure, the rhythm, intonation, stress, and related attributes of speech. When someone has trouble understanding other people or explaining facts, ideas, and feelings, that is a language disorder. When someone cannot practice speech sound correctly, we can say it is speech disorder. There are several areas of the brain that play a critical role in speech and language. For the first, it is Broca's area, located in the left hemisphere, is associated with speech production and articulation. Our ability to articulate ideas as well as use words accurately in spoken and written language has been attributed to this crucial area. And next, it is Wernicke's area. Wernicke's area is a critical language area in the posterior superior temporal lobes connect to Broca's area. Wernicke's is primarily involved in the comprehensive historical. This area has been associated with language processing, wherever it is written or spoken. The annular gyrus allow us to associate multiple types of language-related informations, whether auditory, visual, or sensory. It is located in close proximity to other critical brain regions, such as the parietal lobes, which process tactile sensation, and the occipital lobe, which is involved in visual analysis, and the temporal lobes, which process sound. The angular teres allow to associate as perceived word with different image, sensations, and ideas. Insular cortex. The insula is implicated in speech and language, taking part in functional and structural connection with matter, linguistic, sensory, in limbic brain's area. I think that is for my explanation about language center. I'm so sorry if there is some mistake, and the last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.